Northeast Nebraska Police Chief is marking 4 decades on the force. Emerson Police Chief Chuck Chin celebrated serving 40 years with the department. Chin joined the department back in 1984, right out of the academy. And 6 years later, he was named chief. For about 3/4 of his time in Emerson, he's been the only officer in the town. Chin tells KTIV that throughout the years, he received offers to move on to other departments, but he always turned them down to remain in Emerson.
I've had several sheriffs come to me and ask me, hey, would you come work for my department? And it's just kind of, I don't know if I'm ready for that change, going into a bigger department, or what's going to happen to my community if I leave.
Chief Chin, who hadn't set foot in Emerson until he started working there back in 1984, has since become such a big part of the small Northeast Nebraska town.
It's a real big connection. I mean, you can walk down the street and you have people come up to you and call you by name, and you're part of the community. So that's what we look forward to doing, being a part of the community and making sure that everybody here is safe.
And congratulations to him. The chief says they will celebrate in the coming days.